Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm participating in Domestic Diva DIYs monthly challenge. This month's theme is Coastal DIYs. Please check the description box for the link to Domestic Diva DIYs channel. She shares everything from home organization, lifestyle, cooking, crafting, and DIYs. She also has a cool video explaining how to create and add yourself to a playlist. So make sure to check the description box so you can check that out, and also for the playlist of this wonderful collaboration. So without further ado, let's get started. DIY number 1, Rowboat Shelf. I had these snack trays from Dollar Tree that I purchased, and they're really good for if you want fries or something like that, but I thought I'm going to make a rowboat out of this. So what I did was I took 2 of them, put them together like so, and I made sure to open one flap so I could sit them both together. Then I used some Scotch tape just to tape them up on the back part. I did have to cut off a couple of pieces because I didn't want them hanging over. And I cut the piece on the inside as well. After I did that, I folded over the top edge so I could make it more pointy looking. And I squeezed the top and cut it a bit so I could mold it into the shape I wanted. So it did take a little effort, but finally I got it how I wanted it. Then I just used a little more Scotch tape to hold that down. And I cut off the inside flap. And this is how it looks so far. Next I took some of this marble shelf liner and I wanted to cover the whole outside of it. I didn't have any wood looking, which is what I wanted to go for, but I thought the marble might look like one of those boats, like a tin boat, aluminum boat. That's what I'm looking for. So that's why I went with the marble. And I'm just putting it on. Once I got that on, then I decided I would cut up some popsicle sticks because I wanted to line the whole inside with popsicle sticks so it looked like a wooden boat. And also it could be the back of my shelf at the same time. So that's what I did. I just used one of the popsicle sticks to measure all of the others, and then I used hot glue to line the bottom. Once the bottom was lined, then I had these larger pieces of wood that my husband had cut up for me for another DIY. And so I stuck those in as the shelves or the seats. Once I finished, this is what it looked like. And I decided to make some oars. So I just used scissors and roughly cut out what I thought an oar looked like. And I made 2 of those. Then I had this marker for furniture, like if you get a nick in your furniture you can fix it. I just used that to color the oars brown. And once I had the oars done, I just used hot glue and I glued the oars on the side because I want it to be more of a decoration. Here it is all finished and ready for trinkets. DIY number 2, Starfish Candle. So I had this container from Dollar Tree and I took the bottom out. Then I filled it with these rocks that I also got at Dollar Tree. and I just put a few in to give it some height. Then I had these glass rocks from Dollar Tree as well, and I just glued them in on the inside. I wanted them to show up, so I made sure to hot glue them right to the side of the container. After I went all the way around, I did take these colored glass beads, and using the blue ones and the blue and white ones, I did go around on the top of the container on the inside, just because I wanted a nautical look and I wanted the blue, light blue colors to give it a coastal feel. Once that was done, I had this light set that I had in another jar, and I decided to put that on top. Then I had this bracelet that I got from Dollar Tree, and I really like the colors on it. So using wire cutters, I did cut off one part. I didn't like the look of the fish, so I made sure to take that off first. And then I used hot glue to stick it right on. After I did that, I thought it still needed something. And I had this little hot glue piece where the hot glue stuck on and I couldn't get it off, so I thought I'd better cover that up. So I used one of these little starfish that I also got at Dollar Tree. And just using hot glue, I glued it into place where I thought it looked best. Here's how it looks so far. Then I decided it needed a little ribbon, so I just made one out of jute twine, cut off the end pieces, and then I stuck that on. I really love how it turned out. I think it looks so cute. And here's what it looks like with the lights on. It's so beautiful. I love it. Well, that's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure to check the playlist for all the wonderful collaborators, and also Domestic Diva DIY. Thank you for hosting this challenge. Check my channel very soon for hauls, DIYs, try-ons in my room.